Hey everyone, it's Polm. Back with more Titanium Court. This time I think let's go ahead and try to do up the mirror. Alright, we'll go get some food first. Get a little bonus for the day. Why can't I walk the halls anymore? Once again you find the visiting dignitary watching a basketball game. Ah, Her Majesty, welcome. Welcome. Today I'm fascinated by the feint we must discuss. So you might ask, can someone who says nothing tell any lies? Well, the feint answers that query with a resounding yes. Once again, you pay minimal attention to him as you feel an overwhelming weariness overtake you. You glance at the game, then back at him, then back at the game, eyes focusing and unfocusing. Wait, something's off. Specifically, something is very wrong with this basketball game. The man at the free throw line looks like a corpse. He shows clear signs of dehydration. Sweat stains his shoes as he bounces the ball listlessly on the ground. The shot clock reaches zero. He hasn't taken a throw. He hands the ball back to an official, then collapses. The score is 3,500 to 1,700. It is still the fourth quarter. One commentator is making meager attempts to provide the play-by-play while her partner appears to have fallen asleep. The wrongness of the scene shocks you. What has happened here? Oh, does it finally have your attention, Your Majesty? Do you like my handiwork? I decided to extend the fourth quarter indefinitely. That game will not be ending. I want to see what happens to the misery of the blowout loss when you let it fester for eternity. You look at the man seated to your left. He is claiming responsibility for whatever is happening to this game. His sudden grin reminds you of a dangerous predator. You make quite the face, Your Majesty. Shall I go ahead and interpret your thoughts? You are thinking that you never considered me a threat until just now. You are thinking that I am dangerous. You are wondering who I am and what business I have here. You are also struggling to understand why it never occurred to you to ask about any of this until now. As I was saying, today we are discussing feints. How I waltzed right in here, how I nullified any and all suspicions, how I blended in with noise until the time was right. A feint, a feint. It was all a feint. Your pedestrian scholars might call it magic, but that is too lofty. It was all just a feint. Of course, now that my feint is complete and my blow has landed, please allow me to introduce myself. Queen of Titanium Court. I am your enemy. He stands here, letting that statement sit for a few uncomfortable moments. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go present myself to Goodfellow. It has been years. You don't make any effort to stop him as he leaves. Honestly, you doubt you could do anything to him to stop him as he leaves. The game on screen continues much as it was and much as it will until the end of time. Alright, we'll go to there. I wonder why I can't go to the halls anymore. It's interesting. You notice the fairies possess similar table manners to mortals, with at least one exception. Whenever you politely ask them to pass you a dish from across the table, they do so by passing it along the perimeter of the table away from you, such that the dish takes the longer leg of the circuit on its path around the table, eventually arriving at your position. You struggle to conclude whether this practice consists of consistent and unspoken, is mostly charming or mostly irritating. As a result of eating breakfast, you get a small bonus. Yeah. Alright. We'll go back to the bed chambers. We'll go to the mirror. The mirror is here, covered by the tablecloth you hastily threw over it. Yeah, let's uncover it. You rip it off like a band-aid, and bam, we're a mirror now. First set out, you must choose a job for yourself. Oh. Reverse Philosopher's Stone. Offensive spell. Transmute into money. Ignore shield. Assassin. Offensive job. Earn 2 money for every confirmed kill. Offensive job. Receive 4 whenever hills are flattened. We'll do this one. Thermostat. We're going to go. We're going to get this comfortable. Receive a small mirror that follows you from battle to battle. Okay. Let's get some more health. Receive a soldier keep that follows you from battle to battle. Let's do that too. Yeah, we're good. Who do I want to reflect? What do I need again? Water. Water is what I need. Yeah, we'll do this one. Why not? See if we can get some chest. Let's see here. Let's see. I need water. Water. Okay. Nope. Oh. Gotta set archer there. Okay. We'll open this. We'll get it. All right. Woodcutter would be nice since that's what we have, so we'll do that. Go ahead and give you one of those. And we'll go ahead and get an archer. We'll get two of these, a couple of these. I think we're good. Nice. Nice. Need more water, though. Someone else goes here. Well, the salesman told you about how to leave the court is correct, but he omitted a key detail. You are always changing. You have never been one person, and you never will be. If safely leaving the court requires you to change as a person, then all that really means is you can leave whenever you wish. I don't like the wormholes. Scamps, workers, goons, missing fields. I need that. If anything, I don't need wood. Missing hills, but has extra fields. You know, we'll do this one. See if the shop has anything. Ooh. Open. Oh, I have to wait for low tide. Okay, I'm not touching that guy. I actually don't even think I could. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see here. Ooh, what's the shop have? Okay. Whoa. Offensive broadcasting. Cook your surroundings. Yeah, except for I'm not fireproof. Be suicide. Let's see here. Oh. Get rid of all four of those guys. Oh, got rid of the shop. Oopsie. Do 1, 2, and get some food. Do I want to do that, though? My small mirror's right here. Oh. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, first thing first, open this by. On a bit of a whim, you decide to test the key to your storage unit on this identical storage unit. You are only mildly surprised when it works and the door swings open. Your personal possessions remain where you left them. Okay, I guess I'm going to get this. Thank you. What's that do? Uh-oh. Wait, undo. If I undo that one. Okay, undo that. What's this do? Offensive spell. Transmute. Oh, heart. Okay, I get it. So it does that. Alright. So let's see here. I don't have any real combatants to hurt me. I can only do... Oh, I can do 2 of these. So if I do this guy... Is that a... Yeah, that's a pickaxe. Get 2 of those guys. And then I'll do this guy. Get 3 of those guys. Alright, I think we're good. I was looking at my keep. Well, that's just stupidity on my part, I guess. At least I'm getting a lot of stone. I was looking at the keep. I thought, okay, I'm the mirror, not the keep. You reflect further. Outside the court, you were someone else. You had a job, an apartment, an undisclosed number of pets and roommates. You had people who you cared for and people who cared for you. And you had plenty of things to do. Yet the course seems to consider your past a kind of affliction. Nobody asks about it, and any time you bring it up, they change the subject. They seem to think that context is something shameful for a queen to have. Or perhaps for anyone to have. I need water. Missing woods? I got plenty of wood right now. Alrighty. Too bad these waters don't line up. Let's see here. Sweet. Really getting my water on. Okay. So now then, let's see here. We're going to copy these knights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we'll copy... Looks like I'm away from anything else, but I can get more stone, I guess. 2 of those guys. I think we're good. Nice. I really need food and water, though. Now you reflect on the magic for a moment. Despite currently trapped within a magic mirror, you understand of the practice remains minimal. But perhaps that's the point. Every time you attempt to make sense of magic, it collapses. It's almost as if your attempts to pick it apart in hopes of understanding it are all a little too successful, and nothing remains to understand. It's missing hills, Knights, Workers, Goons. You know what, we're going to go here. So I need food and I need water. Ooh, he's right down there. I don't like that. Oh, let's see here. Go like this. Go like this. Boop. Get some food here. Let's see here. Oh. Well, that's perfectly fine. We'll open this up. Let's get it. Egg zone? Sure, why not? You're going to say you recognize football of the egg. Alright, you consider assuming guardianship of the football. 10 for taking the ball. 22 for taking the ball. I'll take the water. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and copy this guy. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oop, oop, oop. Undo that one. And then we're going to copy this guy. Do 1, 2. And I think we should be good. I should be able to destroy all these guys here real quick. No, not my egg. It took hits. Oh, that's fine. Nice. All right. Okay, so you've avoided the subject long enough. It's time to reflect on her, which is to say you. You suppose you might as well be explicit here, just to avoid any further confusion. By her, you mean that terrifying and towering creature that lives behind the glass. She is doubtlessly the one referred to by Puck as the other queen. Her presence has been a constant, but it was only after looking in the mirror that you really noticed her. Even now, she is with you, staring directly at you, moving the tide in accordance with your wishes. And she is devouring you, just as she devours the rest of the court. I need food. All right. I really need food. Let's see here. Um. Okay, yep. Get the food going. Don't like how they're close to my egg there. All right. Go ahead and do that. Get the egg down here so I can get some protection for it. Let's see. No woodcutter, guys? Oh, woodcutter right there. Okay. Go right there. Let's see here. Really need more food. Okay, do that. And then, let's see here. Could do water. I'd rather get away from the centaur, if I can. Okay. More food would be nice. When's this guy going? Oh, he's very last? Okay. Is he the only centaur? Yeah, he is. Okay. So let's see here. Food, 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 food. Maybe water. No, worth a shot. Okay. Please have something good in the shop. Let's go. Airstrike, offensive spell. Wipe out a target from existence. I got plenty of wood. Yeah. Why not? Ooh. Get some food there. Get some brambles. Defensive spell. Honestly, just get some food. Okay, I got plenty of food now. So let's see. My mirror's here. So next to woods. Let me think. Alright, so let's see here. I think copying a wood guy makes sense, but I need to copy this guy first. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those guys. I think that should wipe all these guys out. And then I want a woodcutter. Is this the woodcutter? I think this is the woodcutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then I think we're good. I think I should be able to just absolutely destroy everything. Ha 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 ha, my guys. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. That worked out really good. You continue to reflect, but at this point, even reflecting has faded into the familiar noise. You can't say if there's much left to reflect on. Where should you reflect? Ooh, water and food. All boats. Scamps, worker, goons, generic. I know what we'll do here. This is the safer place to do it. Nice. Whoa. I love it when it all just chain, like just a big chain reaction. More food would be nice. So what's in that shop? Ooh. I like that. I like having that. Okay. So we're going to leave the shop alone if we can. Okay. Okay, yes, don't touch any of this. Get some more food right there. Do some water there. Get rid of these guys. Okay. So first things first, I'm next to fields. Oh wait, what do we got in here? Okay, I don't want any of that. We're open now. Offensive tool. That we'll go ahead and buy this twice. Why not? And we'll buy this 4 times. All right. Then let's see here. We're gonna copy this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get 8 of them out. And then we'll go ahead and actually no, I can 1, 2. Yeah, do that. And then we'll copy. Ooh, this guy has an axe. Which one do I get? An axe cutter. Okay, we'll undo that. That's not going to help me out. Oh, undo. Yeah, let's make it 8. I think this should be good. Nice. 28 gold, not bad. Plenty of resources going into this final battle. No turning back. Ah, now it looks like you must face the one thing you didn't want to face while you're reflecting. Yourself. Or, to be more specific, how others see you. From this detached position, you can clearly tell that this will be a formidable opponent. If you were merely to reflect your own strength, this battle would be challenging, but mostly fair. But you can't. You can't reflect on yourself. At least, not yet. It's too painful. You have to find another way to survive in the meantime. Missing fields. I kind of need food and water. And a rare chest would be cool. Okay. Alright. So, this whole line right here. Whoa. That's a singular knight. That's perfectly fine. Get rid of these stones here. Okay, that's protecting that. Can I just move this right here and really protect the egg? Heck yeah, I can. Alright. Let's see here. So the egg is 100% protected right now. I can get plenty of these flying guys and just overtake. So let's try to get some chests on. Oh, I was going to say let's get some chests on the board, but all of a sudden deleted on me. Ooh, that's a lot of guys they got there. Okay. Come on, give me a rare chest. Let's see here. One step closer to help me out. Alright, no chest, but that's fine by me. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go ahead and copy this. What do I get if I do this? You attempt to reflect yourself as others see you. It's too painful, you can't do it. Oh, okay. So in that case, we'll do these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then annihilate coordinates. Let's see here. Can't do them. We can definitely get rid of these guys. Yep. I want my guys focusing solely on the one enemy court. This is awesome. We're not taking any chances here, boys. And then just for fun, let's get a woodcutter. Let's just spend the last 2 on woodcutting. I think I'm good. And go. All right. I didn't do any damage to him. That stinks. There's an uncanniness to seeing yourself from the outside, much like listening to a record of your own voice. Your voice projected at you as opposed to out of you is the voice of a stranger. Meanwhile, your presence on the battlefield, view from the other side, is that of a monster. You move so swiftly with such overwhelming force. Is it even possible to communicate with a beast like this, let alone negotiate? Perhaps you can forgive the enemy for not even bothering to try. Well, shoot. Didn't think that one through. A hospital. Birds, workers, goons. Birds, workers, goons. Birds, workers, goons. And there's a shop here, so I might actually get something from the shop. So we'll do this guy. Okay. Let's see here. I need food. Let's see. Um, hmm. Let's see. Where would more food be? Honestly, I should just try to surround myself with water. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, they destroyed my other mirror. Am I? Oh. I did not even notice that. That's not good. Okay. Okay, got a shop right there. Let's see here. Do you have anything good in the shop? Defensive job. Get paid by making things dangerous. Okay. Plenty of water. I just need that food. It's just not happening. Oh boy. My egg's dead. Daredevil, defensive job. Get paid by making others do things. Alright. Okay, so we'll come back to the shop here. I didn't do any damage to those guys. We gotta at least protect the egg. Alright. Place an enemy where? Wait, what's this do? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna undo that. I don't want to give the enemy a chance. I don't have fire protection, so I don't know how that would work out. Defensive broadcast. Designate all hills as valid. Okay. So first things first. Okay. Then we go ahead and eliminate all these enemies. Don't have enough food to do anything, so. Okay. So now, destroyed all of that, did that. Okay, I can't reflect myself. I guess I just hope that I have enough. Go ahead and just do 3, 4. Okay, I think that's good there. No, okay. I don't know. Let's shoot. I was really hoping to do good on this one. I didn't get enough food. No, not my egg. Shoot. Take the food, all your wood, and all your stone. Oh, wow. Well, I'm done. That just killed me. All right. Oof. Okay. I'll have to try again here. You know what? I got a market. I got plenty of money. Hmm. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to get rid of the market. Okay, good. One came in. That's a lot of enemies. All right. We're going to reflect. Can I reflect the black hole? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait. Undo. Can't reflect the black hole again. I can't reflect myself. Okay. Back out. Go to the market. Okay, buy that. First thing, you've limited your transaction limit due to... Oh, okay. If I sell, do I get it? Oh. Alright, so they cut me off. That's fine. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and bomb these guys. And then we're going to get rid of these guys. And get rid of these guys, and that's it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll go ahead and get this one out. Okay. Good luck, I guess. Let's try it. Oh, my guys are gonna... Okay. Alrighty. Okay. 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 You've been avoiding this long enough. Time to look. For real, though. Time to look. Oh, okay. Well, did I do it? With time and repetition comes comfort. You feel comfort going up to 6. You arrive at the deepest part of your self-reflection. Here, you are able to reflect the truth. And, well, the truth fails to be terrible. It also fails to be revelatory. The truth, as it happens, is fairly mundane. Here it is summarized. The court is fictional. Your courtiers are fictional. Even and especially your enemy is fictional. While fairies may be immortal, because they are fictional, they are also finite. When they run out of things to say, that's it. But you are only half fictional. The you that exists behind the glass will not be running out of things to say, at least not today. You are a reader and player, vicarious and destructive. You are steadily consuming the court and its denizens. If you do not stop, there will be nothing left. And really, you knew this all along. You were always aware of the court's secret, but you ignored it. Keep it separate. Also, the magic might have a chance to function. Because that is the actual reason for your presence here. Like many of your kind, you seek to devour magic above all else. Now that this truth is out in the open, what will you do? With the war now behind you, you encounter a memorial dedicated to its victims. 103 casualties. Yeah, that's a lot of casualties. You emerge from the mirror on the other side of the day in the court, and you turn and face it. Nothing happens. The mirror no longer holds that kind of sway over you. All you see is your reflection, and yours. With this new awareness, you can also see the gaps in the magic that keeps the court whole. If you wished, you could use these gaps to avoid the war entirely. New job. Oh, Chris, what is this? You have unlocked a long-anticipated shortcut using your chambers in the morning. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go on out here. Let's go to my chambers, to that. Let's go to my office. Need to get an assessment of how much I'm worth now. Leland, good evening, Your Majesty. Shall we perform your last rites? Yes. Sure, might as well get it over with. Leland begins chanting the prices of new material. So says market. 3 for 1. Okay, I want food and water. Two for 1. I don't like that. That's not good. I need to get rid of these, I think. 4 for 1. That's the opposite direction I want to go. Okay. If I do water. This isn't helping me out. Food. Or stones. Okay. Do stone again. Or not stone, but lumber. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So says the market. And now for the final word of the market. Everything's for $2. I mean, it adds up to 38. What? Taking into account the court's existing liquid assets, 105, along with the sub value of your cards, about 26. Total net worth at 169. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Not only is this a new personal record, but you have exceeded the valuation of 122 placed on the court by the church. Yes, thank you. In the event of such an achievement, I have been instructed by my superiors to give you this. He hands you a paperback book, with the price sticker still attached. The title is, naturally, The 7 Habits of the Highly Successful People. So what's the deal with this? A rare and powerful relic of the church. It's the key to success. And the church introduces him to, or instructed him to give you this in the event of your success. Precisely. Only by proving your ownership of the key can you be found worthy to receive it. But isn't that a bit backwards? If this key is a necessary component for success, as its name implies, shouldn't possession of the key precede the success? No. I'm afraid you have it backwards, Your Majesty. The key is not a necessary component of your success. It is forged by success. Think of it as a marker, or perhaps a commemorative plaque. Here the church recognizes where market spreads its innumerable blessings and so on. Sometimes you feel as if you and he do not speak the same language. Perhaps because the will of market cannot be communicated effectively through language alone. Only through a maximum volume of transactions can be meaning. Okay, sure, fine. It's getting pretty late. I will take my leave. Please reflect on these teachings while celebrating your success, Your Majesty. So then exits. You briefly flip through the pages of the key to success. It doesn't take long for you to find a bookmark wedged into the start of the 3rd chapter. It's your work ID. How did that get in there? Cool. All right, let's go to the right. Go down the ladder. Go to the kitty. Yes, let's do this. Okay. Do food. Put it right here. We'll do water. Put it right here. We'll do water again. We'll put it right here. Having stacked it as high as you can, you step back from the pile. The cat paces back and forth in front of it, placing his front paws on its base, then quickly retreating. Meow, I think your work remains unfinished, Great Queen. This ladder cannot support my hefty material build. You think you understand this repetition. Well, it does reach the top of the shelves. The pile isn't particularly stable. If you stack it to the top along every column, that should provide enough stability. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go into the tentacle, because I didn't do the dragon thing yet, so I haven't got that third egg. Oh, let's go ahead and go to the shop. Why, hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just going to purchase a bunch of stuff. So it was a good run. So I should do a cash run here. Try to get this blue thing. Wish there was a max buy button. Offensive job. Drink deeply to the masses. Yeah, we'll buy that. You have unlocked an unquenchable structural thirst. I guess I'll buy that. You recover the fabled remote control. Now you can change the channel when looking at the weather report in the morning. I.e., you can change the boss fights. Yeah, we'll buy that. Moat. Local broadcast. What it says on the label. Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and go up through the goat. We'll go up through the dragon. No right turn. We'll go right. Do not enter. We'll go right again. No turning back. We'll go right again. Ah, I got lost. Okay. We'll go ahead and go back down to the go room. Don't think the water cooler has anything new to say. Alright. We'll go ahead and go left because I don't have 10 comfort yet. Left again. Go up to the library. Oh, your journal contains an eerie, detailed account of your time spent at the court. Maybe we can help you remember how to get to the library. It doesn't. I've already tried that. Alright, we go up through the door. We go through the door. It's door, left. It's not taco. Would it be ladder? The labyrinth. Which direction should you go? So, I should write that down. Alright. Let's see here. So, library equals door. Oh, shoot. Door. Left. Ladder. Right. Yeah, we'll check out right. Oh, it's not right. Okay. I'll get it one of these days. Okay. Let's check out the score. 12 to 11. I don't like that. It's too close. We'll go to the courtyard. Let's go see what Puck has to say in the chapel. Alright. One earnest question, please. Why do I have my proclaim clean? Why is his demeanor toward you change somehow? How might you return home? What's court collapse at night? What exactly is the court? What does he know of the man who... There we go. I want to find out more about this. You decide to ask Puck about the man who proclaimed himself your enemy. What does Puck know of this man? Him? He is nothing. Don't let him worry you. That is not an answer to your question without additional information. You cannot help but worry. Puck looks irritated, but the court agrees with you and declines to collapse. Fine. He is a distraction. He is trying to keep you here. In doing so, he can deal far more damage to the court than on the battlefield. Any power he appears to have is power you give him. Certainly nothing for you to worry about, my queen. In other words, he is nothing. And then, so the court is... Oh, it collapses. Yes, a little bit of comfort. Okay. Everything loses focus for a moment, then snaps back together. You aren't completely sure everything is in the same place as it once was, but you don't have the luxury to worry about that right now. All right. Dare to look in the mirror. The mirror can take you to the evening, just past victory, if you choose so. I don't have anything, so there's no point in that. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to call it here. This has been Polm with Titanium Court. Just did the mirror run. That was it was fun. It was challenging. There was no way I could get to those enemies, but it is what it is. All right. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what you're thinking in the comments. All right. Bye, everyone.